What is going on, people? Ferocio here, and we are back with another stream of Assassin's Creed Shadows. So, folks, I have some interesting news. I have been playing with the game outside of the stream, so I had advanced it a little bit. But more important than anything else, I was quite frustrated with the game at the beginning. The amount of cinematics was really overwhelming, and the assassinations, the whole thing, the RPG side of the game was just killing the game. So I went and I decided to do some adjustments on the system. And the first thing I did was, let's go back to this system, pieces of it. And the first thing I did was go into the options and on the gameplay, on the difficulty tuning, there is this item here that's called guaranteed assassination. Wow, that made a huge difference to the play game. I don't know what happened, but now it appears to be the Assassin's Creed of old, where we can play in the stealth side of it instead of having to RPG kind of a melee oriented game where we have to go and battle one or multiple enemies at the same time, often dying. So since I have placed this guaranteed assassination on, my experience has been fantastic. I mean, the game is pretty much back to what it was supposed to be. Okay, so I strongly recommend that you do that. As you can see, it took me a while. I have not progressed a lot, but I have done some very interesting areas. For example, there is a whole fortress over here that I have just cleared. Okay, so over here, this Katano Castle, I just cleared the whole thing with a stealth mode. It's just like incredible. So there is this Katano oil trading here that has resources, meaning those resources are needed to upgrade our hideouts. So without upgrading the hideouts, we have limited scouts, we have limited resources, and we pretty much going to have some hard time trying to progress because we're not going to be able to scout and find out anything about the main quests. So also, I was able to upgrade it a little bit, and now I have a board where I can pretty much receive some tasks. So one of those tasks is steal supplies. So I'm going to mark this. Well, uh, I can looks like I cannot track it directly, but I know where it is. So I'm going to place a mark in here, and then from here we'll go in this direction. Uh, because I can place a mark in pretty much any place. I don't know why the game is so uh, it just like makes no sense. I can place a mark very close to it, and that will give me the direction anyway. So whatever. This is another things that I don't know why the devs are doing what they're doing, but it is pretty much changing the behavior of the game from what it used to be, right? And it makes no sense. Same thing with this kind of detecting enemies. We used to have eagle vision, and now we have this really subpar experience that is ridiculous. We used to be able just to ping and find out our enemies. Now we have to keep pressing, and it is just like very annoying. I hope that the devs change this in the future. We get our eagle vision back, but you know, it is just like a horrible experience, at least uh, on, you know, on my understanding. I totally not enjoying certain changes that the game has been through, and I hope that in the future the devs, you know, realize that what they did uh, was not really
Better to keep out of
a
sight.
cool thing.
Activity.
But in any case, so right now I can go back to Assassination the good way that this thing was.
Your head.
So that is this running, and now we have some archers trying to locate me, and I just want to assassinate the Ronin. And since he is looking for me, I'm not going to be able to assassinate him. But in any case, this is a much better experience than it was, at least for now. You know, unfortunately, there is no way to that I know at the moment that I can meditate and bring in night and day. So we now have seasons, which is a totally different situation. But you know, I wish I could just go and get into night and day changing, because that would be awesome. So let's wait until those guys stop looking for me, or let's go, since they are looking for me over here, let's go into a different direction. But still, you know, it's kind of a hard to have to press, you know, the button instead of just being able to use Eagle Vision. But at least the experience, it is much better the way it is right now. Even the combat got better. Yeah, and they all looking for me. So all of this also, you know, you have to pretty much press L1 to detect the gold stuff. It is just annoying not having Eagle Vision. It is just like a waste of time and a kind of a comeback to a stage that you would think that the game will progress, but unfortunately it did not progress that way. So in any case, let's go move into that new area out there, because I want to do that other task and complete that on the board. So we need to move into that direction. As soon as I get to the road, then I can bring in the horse. And frankly, I don't have a problem with having so much vegetation, although, you know, I would rather have more buildings than vegetation. I understand that this is feudal Japan and there is a lot of vegetation, but then again, there is another situation where in the past we were able to actually pretty much go any place. We could climb, we could do a lot of stuff, and some of those rocks doesn't allow us to climb anymore. So let's check what is inside here. So we got a level 10, a level 9, another level 10, a level 10, and this is, we need to steal supplies from here. So this is a camp, and again, you know, I would, in the old game, I would meditate, bring in the night, and then I could go in with, you know, in the dark. Now, another interesting thing is I don't have my eagle, so I don't know what is really going on besides of having this flat view of the area, you know. So sometimes it's very hard to get to the top, right? So where can I actually need to go all the way up on those trees to have kind of a advantage view. So this is really, it's frustrating, really.
Hitting something.
Okay, so this whole area here pretty much cleared, and that's where this is where the whole thing is. Look at that. So, and we need to steal those supplies, but there was only one guy guarding the supplies.
Who did this? A sound.
Yeah, it is the sound. Yeah, so it looks like that this is not going to be very difficult. There is this third guy here. And one more on the other side appears. And that's pretty much it. And we have all these nice supplies. So I kind of like it much better on the stealth side of it than going face to face and have to, you know, go into melee oriented and have to do the parries. But looks like we are good into this side little quest here. And there is one more guy out there, but the rest I think it's pretty much done. So again, we have to press L1 in the PlayStation to pretty much make sure that this whole thing is done.
Huh?
And I think this is it. So let's check over here. Yeah, we stole everything. And don't ask me, you know, how do I return or turn in this quest, because I frankly don't know. So we'll know when I get back to the board. And this is another interesting thing. Now we have this remote Kakuregas, which is an extension of the original Kakurega that is on the hideout. So right on the beginning, the hideout had a Kakurega, and now I have a extension Kakurega here, which since I am inside, I'm not going to be able to use, but once outside, I can fast travel. So let's go back to the Osaka Kakurega, because that's where I accepted those tasks or side quests. And let's see if I can so this is my storage. I can put stuff in, take stuff out, but that is another thing that I'm struggling to understand. So those are the contacts. So we steal the supplies. These are complete. So we have to destroy cache, and I can only track one at a time. So let's do this, assassinate this target, and let's see where it is. So I can refuel supplies here, but best of them all is that I can refuel scouts for just 200 almost. So let's see where is the assassination target now. Okay, right here, which is good because now I have an execute target and I have a destroy cache request side by side. And unfortunately, I don't have any major waypoint but this one. Well, I can go here. Yeah, let's go over here and let's get out on the side. Okay, so which direction though I want to go? I want to go into this direction, which is good. Looks like that's the direction that I have my leap of faith.
I can't get caught here.
Yeah, you won't get caught here, don't worry. So now we go outside. And let's bring in Horsey. And let's mark this guy here. Oh, I cannot mark it. Look at that. Can't mark it, but I can place a mark right here. Yeah, go figure. Whatever. And now we can do a Pathfinder. This, you know, see, those things I don't understand. What is on the developer's head, really? You know, I can place a marker in the map,
there.
okay? That is a side quest by here, I guess.
I organized the game for the children here, but none came. I'd hate to waste it. Might you be interested? There's a reward.
Okay,
It's been
so,
a long time since I played children's games, but
so
all
I
right.
love those
Oh,
side
I'm
games.
so glad that you play. Hidden on the trees around West Osaka are colored
Oh,
origami
the
butterflies.
butterflies, yes.
Find them and bring them back to me. Find them all and you'll win a reward.
Okay, I do have one of those butterflies already. So let's see what this lady
You have made
has.
the right choice coming to me.
Okay. Okay, what she sells. And we can sell a bunch of stuff, right? So pretty much all of those katanas that most likely we're never going to use because we have a bigger, better. Same thing with the outfits, but if you're collecting this, then you know, why not? So these valuables pretty much don't have any other thing but to sell them, so we're just going to sell them all and making some, you know, really good money, and that's pretty it. So okay, sell them all is sell all valuables. So all right. So now we can get off.
I'm sorry to see you leave.
Yeah, sorry. And then go back on the horse. Now, how do I turn in? Okay, looks like I cannot turn in any butterflies yet. Okay, let's move in. I need to go to them. Let's keep on moving. Okay, oh, have another Kakurega here. So this Kakuregas you have to unlock. So now I can fast travel here on this Kakurega. Yeah, just the name is so funny. Okay, here is my Kakurega. Alright, so maybe we have, you know, another task on the board, but maybe not. So okay, so let's put some of this stuff on the storage, because I'm not going to use, especially these guys. Okay, so I can tag items and just move all tagged. Okay, much better. And let's see on the contracts. I think they are the same, yeah. So until we clear all the contracts, it doesn't matter the Kakurega, we're still going to have the same contracts.
Easy.
I think we are going in the wrong direction, so let's keep it moving. Well, hello there on the chat. So if you just join, we doing some contracts going into this direction. So there is one contract on the side of the other, and that's what we're trying to do here.
さあ走れ。
Thank you for stopping anyway. So whenever we have this sign in here, looks like that there is some action on the side, and these guys. And apparently there was something going on. Yeah, I can see it from here that some altercation is happening over here. So you can see the symbol, right? Okay, and I can deflect those arrows. So now it's me and Big Boy here. Okay, I hate those things. It is a much better experience. I don't know why, but you know, it is. I don't know if it is my level now, but it's definitely not the same thing it was. Come on, horse. I don't understand why the horse is not coming. You know, see, this is another thing. We need to go all the way to the horse, and the horse is just here by my side, yet it doesn't come. So you would think that Ubisoft would be figuring this thing out by now, right?
Aye.
Okay, so this is the area. We are in the area. We need to do something here. So let's take this mark. And there is a destroy cache.
Oh? Hey, now.
Don't worry about me. Okay, so the reason why we got tagged is I am tracking the wrong one. So this is the
Someone
destroy
over there?
cache. Come on, come on here.
Something.
Again, so now we need to, instead of having eagle vision, we need to tag those guys, make sure that we're going to get them all. All of this because we don't have eagle vision.
Who's there? Yun.
Alright, I hate those guys that shoot. I got trapped out there. Oi. I don't want a photo mode. Go figure how this thing actually. Almost. Okay, so I think I have only one guy, and this is going to be well. Then again, you know, I didn't do anything different. I don't know why the game is playing this way, but since I, you know, changed the full assassination mode, this whole thing has gone back to the original game. So, if you guys look at the past streams, you're going to see how complicated it was to win some of those fights. It was really painful. But now things are a little different. And how do I destroy the cache? I think I'll need to, you know, throw in stuff like this, and this is, you know, destroying the cache, I guess. Maybe not. So yeah, we are done in the contract here. So let's move on. Unfortunately, there is no refill. I was looking for a refill. No refill of my tools. Yeah. Okay. Too bad. Where is my horse? So we have another camp. And what we do have out there is an assassination, right? Destroy caches out there. So let's go and destroy those caches. Or maybe it is a single cache. I don't know. We'll find out. But this is a small camp over here. Again, you know, it is not night, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of those guys are guarding. So
I have to stay low.
yeah, this is the way in. And I love the high grass. So, okay, so we can.
What do I have to deal with now? The shinobi!
I'll bleed you out.
Down there!
Oh,
Down
he
there!
already saw me. He already saw me on the high grass. Go figure this. Oh, everybody is out to get me. Look at that. Wonderful. So it means that if I go in and just destroy the whole thing.
I'm taking...
Okay, so let's see if we go into the... Oh, come on. Let's go into the high vegetation. Something different happens.
He went down there.
Alright, let's see if I can get those guys loose. Yeah, I don't think they will leave the area that much, but
You
we
can't
can,
hide forever.
can always assassinate one by one. No loot. Yeah, so I so wanted to have my just have the Eagle mode back, but maybe the game would become very trivial if we had Eagle mode.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
So we still have 5 people. How is this possible? So, at my accounts, there is only one left.
They killed you.
Okay, so now the camp is clear, and we can just go and collect all of this. Oh, that's awesome. That is a lot of resources. Destroy the cache. Loot. And I think this is... Oh, there is more resources here. There are more resources. Oh, rocks. Excellent. Okay, so... Oh, even more here. Boy, that was a bunch of wood. This was very good. And most likely we're going to be able to upgrade the hideout very soon. Okay, so this is done. And there is one more contract here, which is to execute that target. And I'm assuming it's going to be a small camp like this. So let's see. And then once I'm done with this, I'm going to upgrade the hideout and move to the main quest.
There's someone out there. This could be trouble.
Easy.
So let's hide in here and let's see what we have. Okay, we have this area down here. And like a good assassin, we need to survey the area first. Okay, I can see the camp. So 1, 2, wow, this is big. Alright, so that is my target right there. This dude here. This is not really a good area to cover.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
All right. And by the way, I don't know what happened, but I am leveling up really way faster than the previous experience. So I really don't know what that setting does. What I can tell you is you probably should set it up. Because that gives you back the whole Assassin's Creed experience the way it was. And as you can see, I am just having a really fun time by doing what it is supposed to do, meaning assassinations, right?
Huh? Huh?
Well, we still have one guy out there. Apparently one. Yeah, there is one guy left. And he's still out there looking for me. I can... just let's run with this dude.
Face me!
Alright. So now the camp is totally cleared. And we can just go and loot. That is a lot of resources. This is awesome. I don't remember finding that much resource in that big castle. Rocks here. Okay, so I think we are cleared here. There is no more golden thing. And we are done with the contracts. However, there is this location, so let's go investigate that. Since this is really close, 150 meters. I don't need a horse. It may be one of those chests that we need to locate. This is also part of this new game. There are some caves and chests. Okay, so we got the Tozuku's lair. Alright, so it's probably going to be either another camp or a more fortified. I have no idea who Tozuku is. But just 3 people. 2 at the moment. Get this guy out of
Show me your what?
line of sight, and let's collect more resources. Oh, big chest, big chest. Oh, we got brand new Tanto. Another one over here. Okay, so those things are cosmetics for the hideout. And of course, this is Ubisoft. That is this store. They think that they're going to make money on these microtransactions. I don't really subscribe into that. So if that is what you like and go into all this cosmetics, by all means, you know, I don't have anything against. I'm simply not going to spend any money besides what the game already cost. So I don't know if there is anything else in here, but it doesn't look like we had any more resources here, so I think we are done. So, and folks, if you haven't noticed, I have not saved the game a single time so far, which in the past I was having to, you know, stop every other 5 to 10 minutes to save the game. So it is really a different experience. Frankly, I don't know what really happened because I haven't done anything that I think it was of relevance, really. So we still have a couple of, you know, points of that we need to go and inspect. And this is another Kakurega here I'm going to unlock because there is a piece of this region that I want to inspect, and it is part of the main quest. So let's get out of here so we can go fast travel. And let's go all the way to this Kakurega. Oh, there was a change in season. So change in season is when my scouts go and pick up everything that, you know, I have tagged for them to collect in the big hideouts in the big fortress. So now we have 3 more contracts: destroy goods, defeat outlaws, and slay gang leader. And of course I'm going to accept all of those things. They are just side missions. Well, hello there, thank you for stopping on the chat. So let's see what we can do here. I really don't want to keep on doing, you know, this lateral missions. I really wanted to move into the main mission. So let's go take a look at our objectives. You know, again, this is a new change. In the past, there was a list on the left, and you could just go and browse the list and you see what it goes. But now, you know, you need to go zoom in. There is this, I don't know what those devs have in mind, really. So we are collecting butterflies. So I got one by total accident, and there are more collectibles because I got some other quest item that I don't know what is for the moment. So, and we need to kill all of those bandits to finish this quest here. We have a couple more, and I'm quite sure that once I kill those bandits, this thing is going to go up for 100. But in any case, so this is the hideout we need to upgrade, and I don't have anything for that lady. I don't have anything for Tomiko at the moment. Yasuki, we did not progress enough in the story. And right here we have a couple of these guys. So I need to acquire a Kosodi and talk to a team merchant. So let's do this, guys, because those are the main quests. Okay, Southwestern Sakai. So let's check Southwestern Sakai. So Sakai is right here. So I can ask my scouts to go in. Well, and I am here. So let's go out and again, you know, Eagle Vision will definitely resolve this issue. But now I have to, you know, try to either scout or find by accident who actually sells Kosodi. There should be a merchant that sells a Kosodi here. The main problem is, where is that? Because, you know, I don't have Eagle Vision anymore. it's supposed to be south. Okay, so okay, gear vendor, so ornament vendor and portraiter. Southwestern. Is this southwestern of Sakai or maybe some other place? So let's check this gear vendor first. I don't think this is where I'm going to get a Sakai, but we here. Let's check. And a Sakai is just a fancy dress.
Welcome, young warrior.
Okay, so he sells katanas, kusarigamas, and don't ask me what a kusarigama is. But that's okay. So maybe it's okay. Looks like it's a dart kind of a thing. So this is too high for me at the moment. So he sells katanas. He sells rations, consumables. So this does 81 DPS, this does more DPS, and this does poison. So this does bleed. Kind of bleed and poison. I like poison better. In the past, the poison used to cause madness, right? And people just died of poison. But now, I don't know. So it has less ability damage for the same price, so let's do some bleeding. I'll buy this thing just for fun. And of course, I cannot
May the winds guide you back.
progress my quest from this guy, but I can equip a secondary weapon. So if I go to the inventory now, I can equip a secondary weapon here. So I don't know. Okay, oh, that is what the Kusiragama is. That is interesting. Snaring. Kusiragama of Wooding. It does bleed as well. But now we have the Tanto. Ooh. Slow down time on escape strikes. Man, can I put a Tanto? Yeah, let's equip a Tanto. I loved it. So don't ask me how that thing works, but looks like we're going to find out very soon. So we need to go southwest of Sakai. So southwest of Sakai will be something, I don't know, on this area here. Okay, so if I am looking to the north, and I'll say that will be west, but if I'm looking from Sakai down, yeah, so this is beautiful because I don't have orientation on the map. So what is north, what is south in here? Beautiful, right? Anyway, so let's start looking in this area here to see if we're going to find somebody that can possibly sell me a Kasode. Yeah, so I don't know, I'll have to use a scout, I guess. So let's scout objective. Okay, so it is in kind of this area here.
A tea ceremony will require a rare kosode.
Yeah, yeah. You tell me. Now, who sells the freaking Kozodi? Ay, ay. So we know that this is the area here. We don't have an eagle. We don't know who can sell Kozodi. So let's go talk. Maybe. She doesn't want to talk. And we are back to that. To the money changer. What do the devs have in mind, people? Okay, finally. Oh my.
Hello.
Oh my.
Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
So I think I have.
I
some
can't
silk.
make you a kosode.
Okay, so he thrifted the silks, and we need to go fight the pirates here. And believe me, that's awesome because I already have that site. Wonderful. Hey, hi there in the chat. Thank you for stopping by on the stream. So let's see. What do we need to do here? So 3. All right, so let's go into the water now, and then jump into the boat. Boy, that was a beautiful somersault. That was amazing, impressive. So now let's see if we have anything in here that I need to worry. Nobody, just let's go. A few tools and find out. Aha. Oh man, this thing is full of explosive things. So I think I'm going to blow this thing before somebody shows up and blow me up. Well, it's a bunch of refill tools, but where are the silk? next ship? Okay, they are all on the other ship. Let's go.
I have to stay low.
Shinonone, you like to get your hands on that silk. Get yourself a nice bowl.
Why did you do
I'd
that?
rather get our more. Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they pay up in the end.
Come on. I'd like to see you in the Kosode.
It would be the last thing you see.
So we have this dude down there. Oh, he is so bad.
Let you down.
Alright guys, action time.
You can't run from me!
I don't want to run from you. So we have one extra all
That
the way
silk
up
belongs
there.
in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
And I want the silk. Okay, so looks like I found the silk. Alright, what else do we have here? More wood. And I think this is it. Can go back and have our we can just go here to the Kakurega upgrade. Get out of the ship. Get out. Now we can fast travel. Now we're still unavailable. Okay, how about now? Yeah. So it looks like I need to go back to the shore. Just PC. I can use the boat. Okay, so now let's go talk to our lady here and
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
The Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work.
okay, so now wait.
This is my best work yet.
Wow.
I
that
hope
was
it brings you
fast.
success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there.
so now we need to learn how to proper. And okay, they are western, northern, and outdoor stalls. So then again, northern Sakai and outdoor stalls. We need to once again scout that thing. It is just like, and it takes my scout resources, so I cannot collect anymore. Any more resources if
I don't
I
want trouble.
get resource, so. See, this is another thing. Why this thing is not on the ground all the time? It is just like, who is going to drive not knowing where to go? It makes no sense, people. So I do have some complaints, disappointments with this version of Assassin's Creed. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy Valhalla a lot. I thought Valhalla was really a cool Assassin's Creed game, but I am getting frustrated with this one for some reason. Okay, where are the merchant that is supposed to be here? Yeah.
These merchants must know something of tea etiquette. Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
I want to begin now.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
See, those cinematics is something that I
This
really...
place is beautiful.
Ah, it was designed.
Before we begin,
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given.
Oh,
Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me? Too much. Treat the guests like daimyo, and they'll make you their servant.
okay.
The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense.
So then again, we
It's
lock
simply
into this
comparing things to express
conversation.
feeling or giving voice to nature. Like,
I see.
yes, but with Senidak, you do not need to compose. Your deity is honored in thought and action.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
Nice. We need more people like that.
I will take the Yijing teapot with the gold trim.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Okay, now we need to go back to House Imai, but you know, my objective just disappeared. Look at that. Okay, return to Imai. Ah, finally. Okay, where is my horse? Oh, is here. Now we need to get the Pathfinder back on.
must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Interesting.
Shigure?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
Oh boy.
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sennu Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
Does he has a ear? He has a ear.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I ride to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated.
So the cinematics really are killing me.
Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Let's talk.
Hello.
Ishi. I forgot what name I gave, so let's say Shiguri.
I am Shigure. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
No, he's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Oh, wow. Let's go talk to the other guests.
Hello. We have not met.
I am Shigure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
Master Sokyu has graciously invited me so that I might learn from cultured people like yourself.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Interesting bunch of people. So let's talk with the last one.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I am Shigure.
What a beautiful kosode. I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you? I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
No?
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... where did you say you are from?
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
So we have probably somebody that can
The
make a
tea
photo.
ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward. On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shigure. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, but you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the Shogun, when there was a Shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
My gift can't compare to these treasures. Why would a tea master need another pot?
That is a Eijin pot. Very hard to come by. A thoughtful gift.
Don't you think the gold crashes with its simple elegance?
Not me.
You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
All right, people. Which means time to go.
How can I be certain any one of these is Juju's killer? but I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy, or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away. You will see my true face when death finds you.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
I'm doing what I should have done when I first saw you! Why don't I feel any satisfaction? She wasn't the killer I was after. These letters confirm that. But she was as corrupt as a daimyo. Damn it! Wakasa tricked me. She said she'd be at Osaka Castle, so that's where I'll hunt her down. And then she will pay.
Alright, so the good thing is that I've been already to the Osaka Castle, so I can just go and teleport out there on the fast travel and let's get this thing done. Okay, so let's find out where she is right there. Okay, so now we can
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
yeah. So then again we need to go and come on. You can do a leap of faith, right? Yep. Sorry, guys.
The guards will be on alert. Can't let them see me.
So we got 1, 3, 4, 5. But that guy is the one that is more problematic. And all I want to do is assassinate.
You want to join up? We could use you.
Oh, he's not assassinating.
Where are you on your now?
Right here.
I'll send you to your father! Now you'll pay for all you've taken!
Oh, too many people. Alright, but see, that's not bad. It has been like an hour and a half since I died last time, so something have changed in the experience of the game. Again, you know, full assassination mode, things went back to normal. So she is right here, so I may want to go on the top and assassinate her from the top. Right there. Alright, so this takes care of this contract.
This is how it all began. A bullet from this Teppo. You were so proud of your shiny things. This is for killing my father! One less Onryo. The box will be with him, the man on the horse. This Chibo looks rustic.
So we got a bunch of interesting thing, and now I got defensive position. New quest, T-Balls. We got an extra level, but let's move out of here just in case. So we go to objectives. So this one should be red as well. More stuff. Sennoryu. People greed and corrupt. Talk to Sennoryu. Okay. So this is Revive. Wakaza. So we have this guy here left, and we need to kill the executioner and find Misumuni. So let's track this. And he's in Sumisetsu, okay. He's north of Amagasaki. He is north of Amagasaki. First we need to find out where is Amagasaki. There it is. Amagasaki is right here. He camps at Nunobiki Falls. Okay, so Nunobiki Falls should be something kind of over here, and we need to go to these other areas, and apparently this is probably the best way to go. We can fast travel all the way out there. Okay, let's refuel the scouts. So we need more scouts. So let's check our contracts. We have not done any contracts. But we do have some extra gear. See, this is another thing that this RPG side of Assassin's Creed really drive me nuts. So now we need to upgrade gear, change gear, the whole thing. So, alright, so let's check what we have here. We have another one with bleed. Let's equip them. And on the Tanto, we have this Tanto and this Tanto. legendary Tanto. Okay, equipping this gear, it's okay because it is already. Wait points attacks make enemy vulnerable second time. Slow down time in escape. So, oh, this is much better. Okay, so I think we are good. I still don't know how to use. Oh, that is the secondary weapon. Okay, so weapon number 1 is it's going to be the katana. So the katana, vigilant katana of wounding. Oh, it does less damage than this Tanto. Oh, nice. Okay, so I can do 2 Tantos. Tanto number 1 and I can do one of those Kusarigama. Okay, so I cannot equip 2 weapons on the same time, of the same type. So let's try either a katana on first slot or build. Okay, this is the 94, 92, 65. Oh yeah, so let's try this thing. Yeah, I don't know how this thing is going to work, but we'll find out very soon. Okay, so this is a different weapon. Okay, so nice. Yeah. Boy, this thing is fast. Holy macaroni, I loved it. Oh wow, this is nice. Oh, okay, so let's have some fun. First thing we need to do is go over here on the viewpoint. Let's park it and let's pick up a horse. I don't think the horse is going to be able to cross the water. Whoa. I think we're going to have a drowned horse. Yeah, the horse doesn't go, but I go. And by miracle, the horse is going to show up on the other side. It's the miracle of video games. Look at that, beautiful, huh? Okay, so now we have something right here in front of us, and we'll need to go all the way in this path. Oh, there is something here. So let's bring in the path. And let's see where.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet. Easy.
Your NDA wants you to relax.
That was fun. Boy, that was the longest 300 meters I ever saw.
Whoa!
Up. Okay, so guidance ends here. Let's see what we have here. No enemies. is the tree. Okay. It is the tree. Oh, it has to be the tree, right? So I am just under this thing. And I can hear the eagles. Look at that. It's just like it is. Okay, so let's collect some of this wood. Now, the thing is, can I just go and yeah, okay, so this is where I need to go. Okay, so now let's observe, synchronize. Lots of things over here. Yeah, so dome of new things in the map. Look at that. So we highlighted a lot of things, but that's not what we want. So find and loot the chest. Okay, so this is another one of those chests, and it has one of those hoods that it is not legendary, but is, I don't know, epic. So we're almost getting out of these outlaws. And a little bit. So now we can just go and eliminate the targets. That's not a lot of people, that's good. So let's see if I can go up from here. That is another thing that it is kind of not working. See, in the past it doesn't matter, we could climb in. In this version, for some reason, we have limited abilities. I don't know what those guys decided to do this. It really doesn't make any sense. Boy, this guy is fast. Ooh, man, this gotta hurt. What a of violence. So we have only one left, or maybe two. Okay, so this is not a target, no. Okay. All right. So now we can just go and loot everything. Nice. Lots of wood. I think we are done here. So let's get out. And then I can do the chest. Yep. Okay, so this is done. I don't even remember what kind of quest was that. So now we have this Path of Valor. We are doing this, right? Yeah. Kill the executioner. Where is the executioner? He is in Sumitsetsu. Okay. He is west of Amagasaki. Okay, west of Amagasaki. And I think I need to go and scout this thing. Yep. So we found where he is. But right now I am going to go on this chest. And then we can go back to the objective. See why I couldn't just climb the other tank. So this is different. So need to go to the other side, right? So L1. Jump here. Jump here. I think we need to go up. Okay, now what? I don't see any more yellow, so this, okay, I was able to climb here, climb here, climb here. And this is, I am totally lost now. So, it doesn't go that way. So the idea here is that we will be following that yellow. Okay, so we got the yellow here all the way, and we see this flag, and then there is this. Oh, okay, so now we go here. Okay, more yellow here. Look. So we got over here, and where do we go from here? Okay, L1. Alright, so this is definitely the path so far. And climb up. Another lantern. Yep. So all the yellows mark the trail. So all we need to do is just follow the flags, follow the marks, and we should be good to go. Let's go up. Yep, so far so good. Man, that is a trail, huh? Okay, so this was not difficult. So this was way better than the one that I did previous to that. I already did one of those chests. There is, okay, it's not going to show complete, but there is a chest around this area here. I don't remember exactly where that I did that too. So second chest, and now we go for Leap of Faith. And we can go concentrate on the main quest. That's good. It brought us right to the place that we wanted. A few points. One here, one here. I think I'm going to this one first because this one it's closer, right? So. Fastest way between two guns, people. It's a straight line. And I don't think the horse is going to come up in here. It did. Wow, that's awesome. Come on, let's go.
Yukuzo!
Like any other Assassin's Creed game, you know, there will be an achievement for completing.
Did you see the musicians?
Completing all the viewpoints. Oh, we don't want to go in there. Sorry. Oh, that tower is inside Magasaki Castle. All right. So let's go take a look at our inventory and let's see that new. Wow, 11 +1 health segments removed from assassinations, but we are assassinating like crazy. It doesn't matter anymore. But that brings 140 more life to me, so definitely I'm going to use it. This one gains 40% adrenaline chunks. By the way, I'm not using that adrenaline that much, so what is this? Oh, I have new weapons apparently. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I have a 9 now. See, plus 4% health. Yeah, so this grants me some extra 10% damage on ability slot, so I'm going to keep that. This is what I really not enjoying about this, you know, RPG style, really, you know. Now my health and all of that stuff depends on the gear. What did they do to Assassin's Creed, people? What did they do to Assassin's Creed? Okay, we need to go all the way up there. Let's find a good place to get in.
The fear of Kawakimono is strong here. I can feel it in the air.
I'm not going to be able to climb on those rocks again. No, can't climb on those rocks. It's the new Assassin's Creed situation.
I have to stay low.
Alright folks, so let's go take a look at this, what we have out here. Bunch of stuff. Oh, we got one of...
Death will suit you.
So in those castles we normally have to kill those samurais before you can actually loot the chest that is probably in that tower all the way on the top. That should be a castle chest. So I just went ahead and killed that guy.
You must face your fate.
Sure. For what?
I know you're out there.
Oh, there is another one out there. Look at that. And he is just going to die like the other one. Target of opportunity. So 2 samurais I should have done. Just like that. That was awesome. I can just go and assassinate that guy too. Oh, beautiful. Sorry guys. Bye-bye. Are you going to come up here? No?
Up there.
I may be able to kill them with a kunai.
Take your head.
Oh yeah.
Up there. This is where you die. Your path ends now.
No, it does not. I want to assassinate you, dude.
Death will suit you. Now over our heads. You'll regret challenging me.
Alright, so this was too much fun, so let's move on to the other side. I don't want to loot anything in here. I just want to go get my... Now these guys are all over to the other side. How am I going to climb that thing? That is a big challenge. no way over to this tree. Alright, then we need to study a way to get inside the second part. Okay, so maybe if I can okay, so that guy was so where am I going? Okay, I have an L1 in here.
I better do around. I will make it.
And unfortunately I'm not going to be able to I need to find a way in. Oh, there is a chest here. Look at that. I got my kunai back. Alright, so I found a way. Nice, nice. Oh, hold on. Somebody was... Alright, so L1, let's go up. I wanted to go to the other side. Okay, let's see if I can climb it now. Okay, so looks like I am on the proper position.
Join me, please.
Okay, I can see the chest. I don't know how many samurais I have to kill to collect the chest. But for me, the most important thing at the moment is just to synchronize this. And right here on the side, if you pay attention, there is a trapdoor. So lots of new things showing up on the map, which is great, but right here we have a trapdoor, and let's use the trapdoor to climb down. And this is the chest, so I need to defeat all the samurai daisho to collect this, and I'm missing one, so in any case, so I don't want to go in there and just kill a lot of people, so let's go up and check on the mission, because this is the most important thing. Let's go do the mission. So we have a valuable object in here, and that's probably one of these collectibles, and we need to kill Samurai Daisho before I can open the... So let's check to see what do we have, and if we see any Samurai Daisho here. I don't think we do, but yeah, so not a lot of things. Those guys are not even red to be... Oh, there he is. There he is. He's all the way down there. Look at that. On the other side. Oh, man. He's so far away. But we need to go out there and then...
Fight me! I see. Nothing further.
He saw me? Wow. How do I go up on this part? Okay, looks like this may be a way to go on the right. Yep. So we now need to deal with that Samurai Daisuke. Where is he? Ah, he disappeared. Oh, did he go after me on the other side? I don't know. Okay, where are you, man? Where are you? Ay, ay, ay. He was here. And now he is not here anymore. Wow. He totally disappeared. Do we have there is loot here. But most important, I want to get that samurai so I can loot my big chest. And I want to assassinate him, I just don't want to. Oh, he may have gone all the way to the other side. Oh, nice. Goku trinket. Okay, let's check the trinket. Oh, level level 13, I can't use it. Okay, 40% armor piercing with consecutive enemy kills. I like it. I like it, but we are 2 levels away from that beautiful trinket. I think I can deal with that dude. Oh, he's just going away.
What is that?
What was that?
Could someone be hiding? I will end you quickly. Yeah!
Alright, man, what a difference, man. It's not that I became better, something happened on the game. And I have not changed the difficulty. I just changed the full assassination. Where is that guy, man? Where is that guy? He just totally... Oh, there he is. He's coming this way. Nice. Oh, he's so done. Oh, somehow he spotted me.
Let me see.
Oh, you coming after me, son?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I killed all of those samurais. Bunch of loot over here. Oh, that one is a big dude. Look at that. Oh yeah, he has a lot of armor. Maybe he is another samurai. But there is a lot of loot here.
Nothing gets past me.
Sorry, dude. Ah, okay, who is actually shooting at me, man?
Intruder!
Ah. Who is shooting?
Someone check on it.
Okay, you guys will have to come over here to talk to me. I still have one guy out there, and those are outside. Look here. That is a lot of loot. Okay, so this is where we can smuggle these resources. Awesome. A lot of rocks.
Thought you could run!
Oh, the big guy is coming. Oh, I think he is a samurai. Oh, he is so bad.
I heard something.
The old trick. Always work. Come on, big boy, come on.
Something's making noise.
Yep, over here.
What was that?
It's the sound of assassination. Oops. Alright, he was not a samurai, but in any case, I think we are good on the chest. So we loot this area here. Now we got a bunch of loot on the other side. And we still... Are we done on the castle now? Are you coming? Yeah, he's coming for another. There's another one. Boy. Gotta love this AI,
I'll
right?
make you regret this. Did you hear that?
Yeah, did you hear it? Are you paying attention? Alright, so now I can go freely to the other side or just keep on looting.
It's always on my way.
Bamboo fence. Okay, so this is another cosmetic.
If this is another...
Okay, so looks like I already got those rocks. Ooh, bunch of guys in there. Bunch of guys. What are you guys guarding, people?
Where'd that come from? Did I hear that? Best
Very nice. Okay, and the door is closed. Oh, there is a lot of them on the front. Alright, so let's move on because this is not gonna work. And there is one dude over here looking at the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm very disappointed with this AI, really. They just looking in the wrong direction. They don't have that line of sight. Look at that. I am at the front of that guy and he did not even think I'm going to have to crank up to make the game a little harder because look at this. This is just like insane.
Fall like that.
You're going to die too.
I'll rip out your guts.
Take it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did not improve since last time. I promise you guys, I was the same one. I still suck, but for some reason the game has become the good old Assassin's Creed from the good old times, but it is really apparently with the AI is not up to the fullest. So let's go check what I need to do here. So I'm quite sure I can go grab the chest. There is a valuable object, so let's go back to where I need to go. And let's close this chapter on the castle. Valuable pigment. Okay, so if I keep on going here, just need to check if there is any loot that I left behind. Looks like I left a couple of them along with a dude. So we have a couple more of those guys, just 2 of them. Yeah, I think I marked auto loot for some reason.
What could that be? Not good.
It is not good at all. Okay, what else? What else do we have here? That is another loot. I think this is nice. Okay, so where are we going? We're going back to the tower. Not this way. Not this way. Okay, so we need to go back into the water. Okay, where did I go last time? Ah, there it is. Oh, also there is a bridge. There's a guy on the bridge. Okay, that's good to know. It makes sense to have a bridge, right? Oh, there are two guys. And this is a big dude. Wow, two big dudes.
Movement. She must be stopped. Just surrender.
Oh, there is another one. Where did these guys came from? I thought I had killed every single one of them. Oh, wow. So much loot over here. Okay, so we are back in the tower. Okay, so before I go up, let's check if there is anything. Oh, there is loot down, but nothing else on this floor.
That's odd.
Ooh, we got another one. Probably better than this. Oh, look Look at that. This is the door. No. Let's go up. Oh, that was nice. So we have a quest item on the other side. No, oh, come on, come on. So what is this? Okay, sake flask. Okay, this is another one of those quest items. And I still want to go up. So how do I go up from here? Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so this is our big chest. Can we open it right now? What is it with this? So we still have Samurai Dai Shield to kill. I thought I had killed them all. So we got all of those guys, and I don't see a samurai among them. Okay, so this guy at least is looking this way. So is this okay? So there is a bunch of loot out there. Look at that, there is a lot of loot out there. Why I didn't pick up that loot? Because it is okay. So I'm not going inside. This is on the ground floor. Alright, so let's see if I can get to that loot from here. There is a lot of those loots. But I don't think I can get it from here. Unless there is a way down that I don't know. Yep. So we need to find. Okay, it is not here. Man, I thought I had cleared this whole thing, and I have
Someone out there! Enter!
was not fun.
You were below me. This one cannot live. They vanished. I'll slice you open. You're above me. Your soul is mine.
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, too bad. Alright folks, let's go finish the main. It's not gonna happen. That castle, I need to come in. And I need to clear it a different way. Which is fine. I got the viewpoint. I missed one of those samurais, and because I don't have, normally I do have like kill X of those samurais, but I don't have that number, so I know that this fort is not gonna work. So let's go and directly to the objective, which is probably a much better way. Oh, look at that, 3 of 5. Now I know that I can
Huh? Hey, there's something there.
okay, so I need 2 more samurais. Ooh, this area is crowded.
Where'd they go? I will find you.
You'll find death. That's what you're going to find. Oh, I see one more. I see one more. Okay. So good stuff. Let's forget about that chest. Let's concentrate on the samurai. Because I saw here coming this. Oh, there he is. There he is. Come on. Okay, so let's go from here all the way to the other way.
What? Huh? Who's there?
Nobody. Don't worry.
I'm going to find you.
Don't bother.
Oh. You won't hear me. I just had eyes.
Where is my samurai? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Waiting for me. Okay, I need one more. One more, people. So, okay, we got one guy out there. So this area is so huge.
Come on out. Huh?
All right, so we're missing only one now. So Let's see if I can locate that guy. Wow, this whole thing is cleared. Those are not the guys that I'm looking for. This whole area here is nothing. This whole area here has nothing. Orange guy and a bunch of people over here, but it doesn't appear that the samurai is out there. But I'll have to first take a look at where can I climb. Come back. There is a place here to climb. And actually there is a bridge, but I'm quite sure that those guys are on that bridge. Yep. Nobody else.
Huh? I'll search over there.
Oh, it's a samurai. It is him. It is him. Awesome.
Nothing. What?
Alright, so I am done with the samurais. I can go, finally, go loot my chest. And I'm thinking over here. Finally. Let's go up. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to go up. I can just go and teleport over here. Oh, it's unavailable. Okay, that sucked. But it's okay. Close. Very close. Alright, finally. The castle is done. Come on.
It's always on my watch.
I'll kill you all, man. Messed up. Okay, so where is the path to the ceiling that I just came out? Over here. Dang it, man. How bad is this? Ah. It's sometimes Assassin's Creed becomes really, really ridiculous. Yes. Okay, so we got a legendary headgear. Shuriken no longer breaks on hard impact. I like it. I like it. So it has a little bit more health and a little bit more adrenaline gain. I am basically not using any adrenaline for some reason. Well, we have this nice, but it doesn't provide me anything. This is saving me a lot because whenever I assassinate somebody, he throws a kunai for free at the closest enemy, and it's normally killing everybody. So let's skip this way. And we got an extra level. I have to allocate my points. I have not done anything so far, but I am done here in this castle. Let's get out of here. We have about 6 minutes to the end of the stream, and I want to just finish this. At this point, I think I cleared the whole thing here. So, yep. Let's go again. Nothing like water. So now we need to find a way out of here. Let's look at those walls, find out any indication of light or... Oh, there are stairs here. Wonderful. What we need to do? Oh, kill the executioner. Okay, it's an assassination. Did you know? Okay, so we need to kill Shindo Hiroshi. Alright. We have 4 minutes to do this.
Please, let us go!
Buddha brought that guns!
You'll all be reborn into hell!
Shut up!
So where do we
If the guards see me, they'll kill them.
Okay, I can go in here.
I am honored to bless these lands of not beg like cowards. Your tears will not stop my blade.
I can't get caught here.
What was that? I went down below. You and me. Seize the shinobi. Put her with the rest of the prisoners. Where are they? Man out. Find out what's going on. I need another pair of eyes.
Alright, so that was not the best approach. But I killed one, which is one less to deal with.
When I find you,
Sure. So Shindori Hiroshi is right here. But he is inside the camp, so it's not gonna work. And this guy is too far away for me to hit him. Alright, so probably best way to do is just go up here.
he's here. I lost him up high. I'll slit your throat. Time to die. They've gone up there.
Wow, I could not just assassinate.
Search the area.
Maybe now I can. If I kill that guy. Oh! Alright. Alright. So this is... Okay.
Now for the monks that we were before.
Alright. So I think this is it. So let's go check the loot real quick. Wow, those guys are savages. So I think this is it for this whole camp. There is another piece of rocks here, minerals. Alright, so, oh, more over here. Okay, so this is it. I can get out of the camp. And from here, let's go to the hideout. Would love to have a really good viewpoint, but that's fine. So this is done. There is a bunch to do in this area. We are at the end of the season, so let's change the season. See, the whole thing, it's beautiful, but I cannot get out of the cinematics. Okay, now I can. Finally, a way to get out of the cinematics. Okay, so let's go back to the hideout, because we have work to do here. Most likely, yeah, a bunch of resources, and we should be able to upgrade at least the forge. Maybe even build a new structure. So let's check the hideout. Okay, so the stables, scouts to smuggle 20% more resource. I don't want that. Kakuregas, often seasonable. I don't care. So, oh, I need to recruit an ally. Okay, all right. So the forge, I can upgrade the forge. Weapons can be upgraded to level 40. Non-legendary engravings can be. Additional scout. Yeah, so we've been using some scouts, but okay, so these are 10 rooms, and I don't want to spend my resources on that. Let's upgrade the forge here. Ton of resources, which is great. Forge level 3 can upgrade the forge level 3, but right now I think forge level 2 is all that we need. I think a extra study is also good. So the only thing missing is the Kakurega. We can get the Kakurega to level 2. Right? Have all those resources for a good reason. So this is all good. We all upgraded, and I think if I go to the forge, I can now upgrade some weapons and get some engravings. Provided that I can first find the forge, right? This is the whole point. You know, this thing is so huge that it's easy to get lost. But then, this thing here may be the forge. This is the stairs. I think this is something that I behind. Oh man, when is the forge? Yeah, forge is right here. I need to go back this way. Yeah, that looks like a forge to me.
Once all this is over. Hello there.
Yeah, let's see the shop, then we'll talk. Oh, I can dismantle now. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so engrave, dismantle. Okay, I can dismantle. Salvage your unneeded katana to obtain some area sand. Unneeded kusi. Okay, that's. Now let's say. Let's say I want to salvage some. Oh, okay, I can pick up what I want. Oh, nice. Okay, awesome. Cool. Okay, so the katanas. I have a bunch of katanas that I don't need. And of course there is some katanas also on the chest. So engrave. The tanto. I can engrave my tanto. Wow. Nice. Nice. Oh, it costs just money. Oh, this is so cheap. Oh, look at that. These are hidden inside Shasuriyama Kofun and Thumb. Okay. Increased impact. Okay. 30 damage on tagged enemies. Oh, okay. So those are locked, but probably too high level. Okay. So 20% armor piercing, armor damage, affliction, critical chance. I'm not using adrenaline. I should, but I'm not using it. Let's do. Yeah, the other one. This doesn't do any affliction, so. Alright, so we engraved that. We don't need anything. The headgear. Oh, I can engrave the headgear. Critical chance rations. Oh, they have different rations. Look at that. I am so stupid. Okay, 20% more healing. Oh, I have a chance to refill a ration on kill. Oh, nice. Alright, see, this is all blocked anyway, so I have only more healing. And I have adrenaline gain, nothing in here. My 3% critical chance, plus 1 health, second removal from rush, 1 health. Okay, I am doing full assassination, so this doesn't apply to any of me. So I think that's why I am finding the game so easy, because these assassinations are not guaranteed depending on your levels and all of that. So this is where things are becoming like the old one and less this new one experience. So I'm going to give it a critical chance, which is fine for me, and then we can play with the engraves later on. So for now, folks, we are past the time, but let's go talk. Let's see what this guy has to say.
You mentioned a debt you owe to Tomiko. What was it?
When Lord Nobunaga came to Sakai, he commanded my parents to make soldiers came and took them.
I am very sorry.
I escaped because Tomiko hid me with her family.
That sounds like Tomiko.
My parents would be happy that I am here.
Okay, so now we know a little bit about his story.
Go safely.
And this is pretty much it. And from here, I think I'm going to save the game for the first time this time. So let's go save the game. And with that, my friends, this is it for tonight. I will see you on Thursday for another stream.